Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I find your ignorance awfully convenient. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
Oh, is he now? Is he certain?
Proctor Quinlan validated the information numerous times. I can assure you, his results are accurate. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL, disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
What? God, the 4 dialogue options. I literally had no interaction with him. I just left him here. Like, come on, dude.
Because you never expected this information to see the light of day. Now tell me the truth, before I have you thrown over the side of the Penguin.
The fuck?
Apparently I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate. A monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future. Which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given.
It's not that difficult.
To hunt down Dance and execute him.
Yeah, okay. I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. I don't like Dance.
I appreciate your cooperation. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
Oh, trust me, I won't. Again, I've had no interactions with Dance up to this point, honestly. I had, like, what, the one at, what was it, ArcJet? That was it, because I basically left him here.
Trying to minimize
Hey, Quinlan.
Oh, Knight. I was told you were sorry about this business with Dance.
That is all.
Yeah, I don't really care that much. I just need to know where he is.
Yes, you're quite right. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
I mean, hey. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say?
Yep.
I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna...
He didn't do that
turn your
much.
back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Very good, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
By the way,
Well,
can
it
I,
is the man who revived Prime. The Brotherhood is in your debt. Now, did you have documents for me? Or perhaps you were looking to take up with a research patrol?
Yeah, I have documents.
Splendid. I'll put them to use right away.
But yeah, again, I didn't have any interactions with Dance outside of, like, the beginning, because, again, I don't really care for Dance as a companion. So this has no bearing on what I think, honestly.
So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
This is the wrong one. Okay, anyways.
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
Yeah. You should probably, follow orders, you know? But again, I have to keep saying it. Didn't really have that many interactions with them.
I know I should. But before you head out, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
Uh-huh. Can you get to the point exactly?
I'm trying. This is difficult. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
I'm not gonna make any promises, but you know.
You don't have to promise me anything. Just do what you feel is right. But if I know you like I think I do,
You don't.
I'm betting you'll listen to what he has to say before you pull that trigger. Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war US military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Uh-huh.
Why are you still aboard the Pribwin? I want Dance executed. Immediately! Why are you still aboard the Pribwin?
Can't tell him about that? Damn. It seems like it would be important, but whatever. See, the cool thing is I've already had this place marked. I've had this place marked for a while now, I think. So it's really just a matter of going in there and dealing with the threat. Hell of a welcome party you threw for me.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
Yeah, I'll go with 3.
And he's right. But the news is just as much of a shock to me. I didn't know, I swear. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No, not really.
All too well. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult
not.
for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled.
I don't know about that one.
Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception. The moment I learned the truth, I knew my life was in danger. I'm a soldier, so self-preservation kicked in. I needed to regroup and assess the situation. Once I got here, and I had some time to think, I realized I'd just made everything worse. I should have stayed on the... I'm warning you. If you leave here without following your orders, I'll be forced to carry them out. Is that what you want? I'm not surprised Maxon said...
Oh, fuck off. Okay. Get out of here.
Victorium, brother.
Hey, Maxon. Job's done.
Report, Knight. Have you handled the situation with Paladin Dance?
Oh yeah, he's very dead. Do you want the holotags as proof?
That won't be necessary. Perhaps you should keep them as a reminder of your lapse in vigilance. Of course, Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
Yeah, cool. I won't disappoint you, but you should know I'm probably not going to wear that power armor.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Mm-hmm. And he's down here, right?
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
And why exactly are they a threat?
Even with their relatively small numbers, the Railroad is a constant threat to our operations. They've already proven to be resilient against superior forces. With a knack for disappearing when cornered, Worse still, they possess the capability to help synths flee the Institute. If we intend to end the synth menace, we need to plug the leaks. Destroying the railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
And they all have to die.
Absolutely. It's the only effective way of ensuring that they're no longer a threat. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on Pam's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Pridwin. I'm certain we could put Pam's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands. Then find someone who is and take them with you. I'd hate to see that robot go to waste just because you don't know a terminal from the rear end of a Brahmin.
I hope I don't need to remind you that the acquisition of technology is one of our most sacred tenets. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Internal monitoring. If you find anything interesting in the railroad headquarters, don't forget to bring it back here.
Yeah, okay, this one might hurt a little bit. But honestly, not that much, because I mostly used the railroad to get ballistic weave, which I have. Don't need them anymore. I'm just waiting for all these missions to stop failing. Fuck. So, you failed a Mila objective, and then you gave me another one. Huh? Whatever. No, it's fine. It won't matter in, like, a couple minutes. Oh, I don't have any grenades equipped? Cool. What is everyone armed with that's doing that weird explodey thing? Oh, Gauss rifles. Wow, cool. That's neat.
do this.
Uh-oh. Whoops. You just kinda spawned in, huh? I think I might have accidentally killed another Brotherhood. Cool. Hi, Deacon. HK-51. Hmm. I mean, yeah, okay, I guess we might need that. Where am I gonna put these Gauss rifles? I guess I can always come back for them, right? Okay, I cannot see past this fucking... Can't see past that dust for shit, goddamn. Right, so my thinking is you guys are not gonna touch these, so don't touch them. Thank you. Pretty sure we're gonna get blasted the moment we go in there, so be ready. Who's Sam? Hey, boy.
Hey, old-timer. Nice to finally meet you. Funny, mine's in the shop. My name's Peter. I'm Deacon's son. I've heard a lot about you. Do you have a minute?
Sure? This is a weird time to be doing this.
I have a project I need help with. I think it'll be fun, but it's too dangerous for me
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you can help me.
Sure.
There's a group of children of Adam that moved into the Commonwealth recently. The railroad got some intel on this group. They sound scary. It seems like these Adam crazies got frustrated because folks in the Commonwealth weren't adopting their religion. They started killing people who refused to worship Adam. Rumor says they call themselves the Sword of Adam. Intel tells us they moved into an unfinished vault near the crater of Adam, and they've been trying to get their hands on a nuclear stockpile. Apparently they think that they can achieve salvation by blowing up the Commonwealth. Dealing with these wackos should be top priority, but everyone in the railroad is so focused on synths. No one's done anything about it. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for helping synths, but more importantly, I don't want to get blown up by religious fanatics. So what do you think? Will you check out the secret vault and see if there's a way to stop these nut jobs?
I guess?
Cool, here's the location. Can I come with you? By the way, I'm good with a fat man.
Okay.
I'm 8, but don't let that fool you. My mom died when I was little, and as far back as I can remember, I've grown up in this war zone. My dad isn't around much lately, so I spend most of my time reading about spycraft and training with weapons. Lori says I'm getting pretty good with a pistol. I know it's hard to believe, but I can protect myself. Even killed my first Deathclaw a few months back. I promise I'll stay behind you. And besides, you might need my help navigating. So can I come with you?
I have other things I'm doing first. Notably, I'm killing everybody here. You might be included, I don't know yet.
Oh man, alright. Well, I'll be here waiting for you. Good luck out there.
Full system reset accepted. Awaiting instructions.
Alright, we'll see ya. I had to figure out how I'm gonna get all these Gauss rifles home, so you know what? I'll do that, and then I'll be back.